Leaundra Matthews would return home, where her sister was at with her 2 daughters, where her mother was at, where her brother lay unalive in that basement. And the 2 sisters would conspire and come up with a story to tell officers to throw them off track. And when officers finally were called, at first they thought the death was suspicious. And maybe so, because of what the sisters had told them to throw them off track. But eventually, after doing more investigating, they realized that no, this was indeed a homicide. 17-year-old Christian Matthews had fought for his life in that basement. A few weeks later, Tyjon Litford would be picked up and charged in the death of 17-year-old Christian Matthews. Leaundra never showed any remorse. So much so, she told her mother and her grandmother that he had to go. He had to go because he had threatened the life of her and her child. And they would eventually turn her in. And sure enough, her sister, who felt guilty from the very beginning, would turn on her sister also. And she would let officers know the plot and the plan that her sister, Leaundra Matthews, came up with to unalive her brother. And even let them know that she was so afraid that she just went along with it out of fear. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know how to stop it, because she couldn't even believe that her own sister would want to cause that much harm to their baby.